I love that. Squeak! Squeak! Alright. I think we're solid. I think we're good to go, right? What's up, everyone? This is Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. We're gonna chat, we're gonna talk, we're gonna do some legacy stuff. We're gonna, at least for now, resume my adventures back here in Sanctum of Domination after my humiliating defeat. And I think it took about 20 minutes for me to finally get killed by the boss. Well, I went to lunch, and then I came back and I was dead, and that was about 20 minutes or so. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So got to do the mechanics right. If I recall, it was when I get that one that mark, because I always have the mark, that makes it so I can deal more damage. I forgot, I think I need to actually run on top of the dudes to deal the extra damage, but I think I should be able to do enough damage on my own, right? Yeah, sure, okay, yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Anyway. Real quick, hello to people, what is up to Dokeev? Antibottle Jumper, you're the first ones to say hi. Appreciate it. What's up to Peter and Darth and Evicted, to Drixie, to Themed Scream, and to Drake and to the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital spawn faces are going to be joining us at some point throughout the day. Feel free to say hi. That's all I really ask for. The drop promotion is going to end in about an hour and some change, so I should, I guess, edit that message. But if anything, just remind folks, hey, make sure you claim your mount and that you don't lose it. That would be really distressing if you put in the work towards obtaining it and then you forget to claim it. That would really suck. The supporter streamer program that goes on for about another week or so. So if you haven't done so already and you want a pet, give 2 subs to your favorite streamer person, or at least one that you want to support. Hook them up. Speaking of, thank you to Jade Star for gifting. Appreciate it. Thank you to Drixie for subscribing. And I hope everyone's doing well. Does everyone have a good... anyone get good loot? Anyone ready to do PvP or any of stuff last night? What's up, Phage? What promotion? There's been a Twitch drops thing going on for a while now. Unfortunately, if you haven't been watching WoW streams up until now, unfortunately you won't have enough time to complete it. But there is a supporter streamer program to get a pet, where if you just give 2 subscriptions, you can get a code that will give you the Watcher of the Huntress pet, I think is what it's called. I know, yeah, because you gotta watch people for 4 hours. So if anything, double check if you might have accidentally, unconsciously opened up someone's stream and watched stuff. Because yeah, some people were like, whoa dude, this mount is awesome. Or, okay, personally I don't think it's that awesome, but... Ghastly Charger. But it's this mount right here. And it was a trading card. One of the trading card mounts, and this was worth a whole lot of money, and now it's totally not worth a whole lot of money anymore, because now hella people have it. So yeah, you got 2 hero pieces from Dels. Unfortunately, I can't get a pair of pants in the game for the life. That sucks, dude. Yeah, I had a really good week, so I can't really complain about my good fortune. There's nothing that I'm really lacking. And I think the amount of so I can get more haste, and I only learned yesterday that there's only one good neck that I can get from this season, and it doesn't even have a whole lot of haste. It's more crit. So this crit verse thing, it's okay, but I could probably get something that has a lot more crit, including haste, and so that's gonna be kind of my goal. And I'll probably replace this neck that I got here, even though it's a hero neck. I'll replace it with that one because it'd be better. Oh, the spreadsheet needs a correction. Yeah, sure. Is it so? It is +5 to 8 for Runed Cresties. So I guess I read that wrong, huh? Or is it Rune Harbinger? Okay, well, the tooltip still says. On the sheet it says 5 to 8. Okay, my bad. Let's change that real quick. Okay, no, okay, not a big correction. It's just a boop. Yeah. And then, cool. Yeah. I should have caught that, because mathematically it wouldn't have made sense. There would have been a gap where 4s give nothing. That would have sucked. Did I get the Tinderbox neck? I got that one, although I think there's like a better one that I can't even access. Really? I can't access my thing while I'm in Shadowland stuff? That sucks. I don't have that macro handy. You know, there's a macro that lets you access some of the stuff that goes here. Yeah, kind of lame. I want more haste than never mind the Tinderbox. Yeah. Haste crit is what I'm going for. Usually, I do a little experiment where I see how far I can go with just going for a primarily crit-based build, and then I give up after like a week or two. This is the longest I've lasted so far. So far, this is the longest I've lasted. So we'll see how the itemization works. It's kind of funny though, because it almost seems like it really is supposed to, it really can be viable to do crit and haste for Prop Paladin, because like the tier legs and the tier gloves, they both give crit haste. So I'm like, okay, well, I can go with that. So I'm trying to focus on that. And I kind of forgot why I did it. I told myself there's a reason. I coped myself into it. I'm like, okay, do it because this actually might work, because I can synergize this and this, but of course I need the haste. So screw all the other stats. Give me more crit. Give me more haste. Question for Holy Pally players. Anyone noticing a big change in how your mana drains in this expansion? Oh, interesting. Is it like bad? Here, I'll try and be like a little bit more careful this time with stuff. Oh, let's see how much this axe does. So like, woo! Did that do a lot? It looked like it did okay damage, but just okay. It was only just okay. Recast 5 heals and need to drink. Is it that bad, really? Like, what heals are you casting that makes it cost that much? Sheesh. Yeah, the start of the expansion is always kind of awkward, because this is when your ratings are at their lowest. And so I think I'm trying to think, like, I think I managed to get myself about 30%, almost 30% haste during season 1. Like, I'm at 25% crit now. Which is like, okay, that's pretty good. It's alright. It's kind of funny though, because my mastery is only at 14%. It can be a lot higher, and I don't need a lot in order to get like a big gain out of it. So, well, actually, let me see. I think I have some mastery trinket that'll tell. Okay, so this will effectively double my current mastery. I'm at 1346. So if I were to add, this thing here, how much, where is it again? Yeah, what's my mastery at now? Oh, it only goes up to like 16. Okay, that's not very much. I guess it's just my base mastery that's like kind of okay. Let me change this guy. I don't even know what it was that I had. Shit. Oh, it was that. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright. I'm using a Lightsmith Holy Pally setup, but in fairness, I haven't tweaked it yet. Just not used to running out of mana at all, ever. Yeah, I thought that it was impossible to do. Flashy or Holy Light is always a discussion. You use Holy Light? I thought there was like no reason to ever like use a cast unless there's like a super proc going that made it like either fast or free or both or something like that. Don't use Holy Light unless you have both procs, Infusion and Divine Favor generally. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. What do I do? Okay, anyway. So let's try this guy out. I'll turn some game sounds on. And let's see how I do. So it's mostly like... So the problem I had yesterday was just kill the ads. Kill the ads so you don't get chain feared. That's really it, right? Everything else is just like, nah, whatever. So once those dudes start coming out, then I can get to work. Yeah, I don't think I saw anything else. So it's like, here's the dudes. So can I like just smoke them immediately? I kind of can. And I can CC them too. But I definitely deal more damage if I... Oh, I don't have the mark. Aw. Okay, there's the mark. And then the Nova, I don't know what it does, but... And then let's see what this thing does if I just ignore this. I don't know if it does like some sort of, okay, physical damage stuff. Nah, nothing. Nothing bad happens. So now I can just kind of... So yeah, it's really only the ads to take care of. And then we're done. Oh, never mind. Oh, I do have to break. So it's these things that I need to like fix or whatever. Fuck. Oh no. So now I think I'm back in purgatory again. Shit. So do I need to break all three, or can I just get away with like only breaking one of them? Yeah, this sucks because there's no way out for me. It takes a while for me to die. I can't bubble out of this. Yeah. Okay. So it's not the ads. It was never the ads. It was the break the things. Cool. Cool. I'm talking PvP. I prefer to have Holy Light as my oh shit heal, but unfortunately I play Alliance, so I have to use it a lot. Speaking of PvP, in 1105 there will be more rep tokens available, including vanilla PvP reps. Man, 1105 just has like all these crazy changes for paladins. I guess you could call it kind of a rework, but it's pretty extensive. I was very surprised seeing all the changes. I'm like, okay, cool. Kind of sucks that oh, that's right. Part of me wanting to go with a crit build was me kind of having the hope that this talent would be like really, really good, because it would mean that 20% of my judgments would give me mitigation. And I think I'll have to test this again because maybe I'm wrong. As a lightsmith paladin, your critical judgments will basically throw another judgment. So it's a crit on top of another judgment that can also possibly crit, which is kind of neat. And I wasn't sure. I thought my testing had shown that it would apply fading light to it, but now I'm not sure. So maybe my original intent of going the crit, maybe that was flawed too. But oh well. Let's see how long this is going to take. I am almost halfway dead. So like there's no yeah, I don't think this ever wears off. Last time I just kind of walked away. I was like, okay, I'm done, whatever, no big deal. But yeah, oh god, there's what's procking? Ooze's freaking Shadowlands stuff is procking. Oh no, Shadowlands is keeping me alive, keeping me in this purgatory. My private hell. Yeah, how would I get out? I guess the other way to get out of this would be to just, like, close the client. Because I'm in combat, I can't log out. I can't die, I can't bubble hearth, I can't do any of that stuff, I just gotta wait to die. Okay, so I gotta see what happens when I break the... when I snap those chain things. Now, I hope that I'm able to... I hope that I only need to break, like, not all of them. Because if it takes me a while... If it takes me a little while to break them... yeah, if I leave one up, will it chain fear me like this? It might. It'd be so depressing. But I can't ignore the ads. The ads don't really do shit. Even like their pulsing AoE doesn't seem to do enough damage to kill me. If anything, it'll be like a check to help me die faster if I screw up. You took Seal of Order on my projects for the 10% armor increase. Which is that one again? Seal of... for the armor increase? No, it... no, it makes your judgments faster. So, like, that's a thing. But then this whole talent thing is going away with 1105, if I recall. What time am I rating? Usual time, 10. 10 server. Am I oh, I think I gained some life back. Oh, hell. I have not been paying attention to the race. I feel bad. I mean, like, I even gave Max my Prime sub. Like, that's what I'll usually do. Okay, race to world first. It's happening. Sweet. Prime goes to that, and then I just kind of let it run so I don't have to, you know, worry about commercials or ads or whatever. Yeah, let me see how they're doing. I haven't really looked. Alright. It's like the race hasn't really begun yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, so where do I find stuff? So right now they're on Brood Twister. That's the Gahoon boss. The Gahoon plus eggs. And I don't know what this means. End myth? What is End Myth? Oh, is that another guild? Really? Who's End Myth? Yeah, what is End Myth? I don't get what that is. So, these are guilds. This is some sort of control thing? I got him pretty low, though. Wow. That's a pretty tough boss then, huh? The whole idea of the race world first is weird to me. Well, one thing to point out, Dokeef, is that this is a community-based event. So they have to work within the constraints of a game that isn't exactly made for them. Or it's not exactly designed for an event like this, so they just kind of have to wing it. Oh. How's it going? Going good. Right now I'm trying to do some legacy raid stuff and figuring out, like, okay, here's like, you know, here are like some of the pain points, or here are the challenges that, you know, one can run into here. I'm trying to take on I forgot the name. The boss, the Garrosh boss. But apparently I do need to like break those chains. I just gotta see how, you know, see if there's any like difficulties in doing that. I mean, I got horses, I got ways to speed up, and I can at least pump and not really care about the ads that are doing damage to me too. If anything, I definitely should leave them there. Alright, Dragon, take care, dude. As for you... Oh, Dormazane. is for you, Soul Render. I'm gonna tear you up. Let's go. Republic of Noobs. Hey, what's up? I'm sure the race is good for the Twitch category. Brings in some new people. Yeah, it's always cool when to have newer folks come in, whether they're new to WoW, new to the race, and all that. Yeah, that's always cool. And it's an entirely community-based thing. Obviously the WoW team pays attention to this sort of stuff, and makes some consideration, at least in the short term. So it's cool. But why is it weird? It's not an official event, and since people made it their job, it's overhyped, and they have to make more money off of it. It's less. I preferred it when it was more grassroots and less commercialized. But that's the whole thing, though. How is it not grassroots? Oh shit! Break the thing. Oh, I gotta go so far to break it. Jesus. Oh no! Come on, grab the thing, dude. Can I not grab more than one chain at a time? I think I can't. What the fuck? Physical damage. Unable to interact with Warmonger shackles. Bullshit. Wow. So I gotta kill this dude, like, right away. I gotta just out DPS the whole thing. I gotta be good at this game? Fuck. Oh, that's... shit. Man, because I recall, like, some people were able to solo this. Oh, man, they gotta be good at this game. Oh, shit. Well, let's distract ourselves with... I'll just put this up in front. Just to partially hide my embarrassment. But yeah, like, it's made by the community, so how is it not a that's kind of the lines to cross. If the product owner creates it, then it becomes their event. If the product owner does not create it, then it's considered a grassroots thing. Grassroots meaning the players are motivated by being first, for being first, not for the money involved. I mean, it is a mix of both. Like, there's the you want to create that fame, it starts to become its own little industry. I tuned in for the first time. They were just having a chat about WoW to pass the time, essentially like a podcast at that point. Pretty good production. No, it's fun. Like personally, I don't watch the commentators. I only care about... I like listening to the guild banter, because to me that's like peak WoW, when it's just like dudes who are like, a bunch of nerds thinking of strategies and thinking of how to kill the dragon and all that stuff, and then they're just talking stupid. To me, that's the fun of it. The race was grassroots, totally private and behind closed doors for 14 years until they realized that by streaming they can make loads of money off of it. Now we get to see the fights the way that's supposed to be done, and they get paid. Everyone is better for it. Maybe we're having, or maybe I'm struggling to grapple this definition of what is grassroots. So. The whole concept of splits was totally new to me. The whole concept of splits is maximum degen degen strats that's really not reasonable. Like, I would ask myself, like, oh, what's the point of it? They're gonna get the gear, but just every advantage that you can get, they're gonna do it. And in order to do all these splits, they're going to, you know, call on the community and bring people in and be like, hey, dude, we'll throw gold at you. Just come in, be a body, you know, be a warm body that at least does some contribution and help us with the mechanics and get these bosses, and then give us all the loot and we'll pay you gold. So I do like how it brings the community into it. And the race, in some ways, becomes this big wealth redistribution scheme. And I think about it, like the Race to World First people, they're not going to settle for like rank 1 pots, you know, or rank 1 cauldrons or whatever. They're gonna always have the best of the best, and so you're gonna have like this huge consumption of high quality materials. And you know, in the case of Dragonflight and War Within, you're gonna have BOEs getting picked up by these folks. You know, people who are just lucky enough to get some BOEs, you know, and they want to sell them to someone on the Liquid or Echo or whatever team. Like it's huge. It's huge. It's huge redistribution of wealth, and I think that's kind of neat. Now, as for the Raiders doing splits, like, it sucks for them, dude. Like, it's a problem, but not something that I think can be solved without really fucking with other people. Well, you know, with everyone else. Like, the Race to World First is really just like, what, a couple hundred people? At most. You know, you have, you know, some of the big teams, and you have other folks that are trying to, like really trying to get in on that, trying to make a name for themselves and all that. But it's only really them that do the splits. Everything else is like, okay, y'all can do splits, but that's definitely a choice, because you know you're only gonna get so far doing that. But yeah, it's a choice. So, oh well. The race is not evenly competitive anymore. The Oars playing players have a massive advantage compared to a friendly guild. Oftentimes it's not the most skilled players getting kills, it's the players doing the most splits and gaining a massive gear advantage. Not fair or fun MO. Oh, but that's kind of the point though. You know, you have these players that are playing at a totally different level, but are still kind of constrained within the confines of the live client. You know, they're not playing on tournament realms or anything like that. And I think that would really suck if they were to get, if Race to World First people, they played on different realms. I definitely wouldn't want that. So it's, you know, in practice, it's gamers working with what they got, and it created an event for themselves. And the big thing is, people watch. People watch, they tune in, they get interested. You know, you have fandoms, you have rivalries and stuff. So it is this kind of grassroots thing, and it created this sort of they themselves created this sort of sense of competition, and that's cool. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. No. Don't worry. I definitely, you know, it's cool if you want to share your takes. They hotfix digging through scrap and now gives potion bombs, tinkers, repair bots, optional reagents like cog wheels. Damn, they buffed the fuck out of digging through scrap, huh? So, oh shit, not that. So you mean the scouring? You mean this, right? Let's take a look. Let's do a couple of casts of these. What do we get, baby? Oh shit! Damn! The first thing. Jesus. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Ground gear. Boo. Whimsical. Okay. Sprung. Okay, is it like the first of the day? Or something? Because now I'm sad again. By the way, hi Cloudy. Oh, legibly scribbled notes. Binds to warband. And it is a new item. And I got another tinker. Okay, that's cool. Neat. I like that. It's not gonna make me pilfer through my... How much do I have still? 131,000. Yeah, 131,000 fucking things. Yep. Yeah, I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I want to sell it. Okay, I'm gonna give this thing one more try. I'm gonna try doing this as red, I guess. All right. Got bad news for you. Race World Force never was competitive outside of a handful of guilds who are willing to put in the time. Splits are not new. Playing at a different level is just doing more splits on more tunes to see what tunes get most lucky with the max gear. Meh. That's not a different level. I don't know, though, Keith. Like, doing splits helps, right? But if you were to take... If everyone, let's pretend, okay? Let's pretend a season started and everyone had best in slot like right away. Just gear didn't exist. Do you think the race would be more even? I don't think so. They definitely wouldn't be more even. I'm just trying to say that the people who are part of that race, one, they're more skilled than any of us, most likely, and two, they also happen to be total degens that are willing to do splits so they can get whatever additional advantage that they can get. So, am I still doing the daily invention? No, I haven't. Bolts are like 10 gold. Yeah, bolts are like 10 gold. But I'm also wondering, Cloudy, like, should I sell now? Yeah, like should I sell them now and make like 1,000,000 gold? Because it's like, okay, it's 1,000,000 gold, you know, that's a good chunk of change. Or should I save it for possibly the next time they do, you know, the next expansion, assuming that they do this again. If they do it again, that'd be kind of cool. That means I'm like way ahead. But is it worth it? I don't know. But it's a video game, whatever. I'm not going to let myself stress over it too much, but so far I'm sitting on it. Kicking myself for buying bolts instead of the springs for mount parts when they were dirt cheap. I've been selling the bolts to offset buying mass for profession leveling. Also defeats the purpose of an MMO. Gear progression is part of the game, and I think it's worth holding because the prices will stay relatively similar. They seem steady at 10 gold. I mean, I guess I think it's the speculation market that's going to keep those prices high, but once we really settle in with War Within stuff, and then we start just annihilating bismuth, eventually those bolts are going to be cheaper than Seraphite bolts. And War Within materials are much more profitable to pilfer off of than Seraphite ore. Or Seraphite bolts. So that's going to be when the price starts to dip. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, what do I do? And all that. Okay, I'm going to give myself one try on this because I fucking suck at rat. Two-hander. Okay, I have a two-hander. Let's go. Good luck, soul. Pray your talent build isn't totally shit. So that's a big thing. I just need to kill it before I get feared. Once I get feared, this fight is over. At least I'll die faster. That's my only consolation. I think everything's on a timer too. Like, I don't need to worry about you know, HP thresholds and then suddenly having to, like, you know, burst here at a different point. It's just do your best, don't fail. I'm at 54% and I'm fucked. I'm gonna hearth now. Run! Yeah, no way am I going to do that. Next time, Gadget. Next time. I'll figure it out at some point. Hello, Thomas. For reference, I'm most of the way through 5,000 scrap. I've gotten 3 of each tinker at rank 3, and 20 or so at rank 1. That's a lot. Yeah. Like, you know, I'm gonna process this now. Where's that one file? I think this works still. Let me change back to my real specs, because it's like being in different clothes, you know? Different clothes, different shoes. It just feels uncomfortable, you know? Then I'll just scour through these, and okay, so the... Oh, you know what sucks? Here, let me turn off add-ons too. What sucks is that my current... What's it called? Whatever these... My current Nerubian thing is not the Weaver, because I maxed out on the Weaver. So now I don't have that 30% crafting speed buff, which is, you know, a little distressing. Yeah, I feel like getting rank 3 Tinkers is kind of unusual. So I kind of want to... It feels like I should take advantage of this sooner than later. Okay, so I forgot to say when we were discussing it, but Satisfactory is that it's factually better than Dyson Sphere because you can pet the dogs. That's cool. Yeah, Dyson Sphere has no... people. no people, no animals, nothing like that. But the whole concept of Dyson Sphere just makes it feel better. You know, I've been wanting to make myself like a high level health injector too, so hopefully I'll get more than one and I can like sell it. Otherwise I'll just sell the thing that I have right now. No dogging pet, who cares about the concept? It doesn't have dogs or petable dogs. Well, whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, by the time I get my dude here up to a point where I can get more scrap from stuff, I'm sure this will be nerfed. So it's not going to make this feel very useful. Kind of blows, but oh well. Oh, pausing pylon. Yeah, it's kind of nice. A thing that shows every item you got. So you got... That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I do like the thing about the notes too. So, you know, for other engineers, they have like something to do with it. Too bad for all the. I think I have like 5,000 or so of the other nodes. Kind of sucks. Wonder if you can get a wormhole generator or toy. I doubt that we can get devices of that sort. That'd be kind of a lot. But cool that they're giving us a little bit more something to do with this. Yeah, like rank 2 stuff. Mostly junk, but still. And getting the parts has been very useful for, you know, crafting orders and stuff too. Imagine if there was like a chance to get them out. That'd be hella funny. Scouring through scrap, find them out. Damn! Who threw this away? What kind of idiot? Right? Well, I guess I kind of lucked out again, you know, for sitting on stuff long enough. Too bad about the blasphemite though. I fucked up on that one. I should have sold stuff sooner. I mean, I did sell some stuff, but I was really hoping that it would be a much bigger moneymaker. Maybe as we get a little bit more into the season and more people are getting gear and crafting stuff and doing sockets and all that stuff, then maybe we'll get more. I'd like to get them out, but I'll never get considering how much it costs. Well, if you happen to be an engineer, you could just keep scrapping and pilfering through stuff until you know, slowly eventually get it. But, you know, that's gonna take a while. And, oh, right, I don't have any sell stuff, sort stuff. That should do it. Yeah, apparently, Cloudy just pointed out a little bit ago that there's better stuff you can get. So you can get potion bombs, tinkers, a couple of devices too. This is on top of the possibility of getting engineering materials to, you know, for crafting orders, stuff like that. Yeah, cool. Oh. Stonebound lantern. Yeah. Cool, because I don't have that yet. I only have the recipe. But then that's not... I don't think that's a very expensive thing, though, is it? Yeah. Definitely feel free, man. I mean, you gave me the tip. Alright, rank 3. Yay, I can sell that one. That's funny. I'm pretty sure that the beta does not reflect. So the beta still functions, but I have a feeling that you're not going to be able to test this on the beta. I mean, if you want to, you can check it out, try it, and see if it works. That'd be kind of cool if you can do that sort of testing. Then you can get even more. You can get more macro information instead of, you know, some of the. You know, instead of seeing whatever I come up with. But still, though, I'm gonna go through this. I'll do like 1,000, you know, all 1,000 of my casts and stuff, and see what we come up with. That's funny though. I'm like, hey, a toy. Trying to think, like, would I use these notes on anyone else? I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason for me to have another engineer that needs those notes. Well, no, I take that back. I guess if I did have if I did want to make another engineer just for the sake of scrapping stuff, because I don't have that. I don't have a dedicated pilfer scrapper person, but I don't think I want one either. Because I remember so like here's what happened at the start of the expansion. Like some folks, they went the scrapping route. Oh, never mind. I won't go there. I want to keep looking at the log here in case we see something cool. I was looking at, yeah, at the start of the expansion, some people, they went scrapping and pilfering and stuff, and so they created for themselves, because when you go down one of the specs, you can discover old toys from Dragonflight. And so I'm like, yeah, dude, all right, at one point I told the guild, yeah, send me all your junk, and I'll process it, and I'll get rid of stuff, and I'll, turn it into gold and put it in the bank. So some dudes, they sent like dozens of toys because when you scrap so much, it's just like you're just filling up so much inventory. You're just randomly getting all this crap. I'm like, oh Christ. So my guild bank is, one of the tabs in my guild bank is just like, oh God, please take these away if you don't have it already. Ugh. 5k scrap got me 419 notes. Seems like it paid off. No, that's good. Too bad though, man, because I think out of the rusted scrap that I processed for myself, oh man, I probably had about 10,000 scrap. Yeah, so I could have had like a ton of shit if I really wanted to. But oh well. I used what I ended up doing was, I was scrapping so I can get easy parts without having to pay gold for it, or without having to craft or buy it or whatever. And I was able to level my engineering pretty briskly, and that felt good, And from that, I was able to make a whole bunch of fishing rods and make tons and tons of money. So even giving away the toys are legit worth a silver now. I'll do it as like a giveaway. Come on over, guys. Here's a drawing. The winner will get 10 of, I forgot what they're called. They'll get 10 toys. I don't need 10. Shut up. Take it. You're gonna get it anyway. Ha ha ha. Yeah. The Heartseeker's worth a lot. Yeah, I imagine that's the most valuable thing on here. Because it's something that I want to use. I'm tempted to use it once I make for myself probably bracers. It sucks though because I have I got myself good bracers. So I'm like, oh man. I have stats that I like. And I'm probably not going, I'm trying to not make the helmet, but I probably will anyway. Because, yeah. It's just that this helmet happens to be, like, pretty decent. Because it also has crit haste on it. I'm like, okay, I want to keep that. Because those are the stats that I'm going for. But I think I may do that anyway. Just so I can have, like, 2 Tinkers and all that. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get rid of this stuff now. Although, like, not everyone's sitting on this much scrap. Some people are. But I should also make sure to not go through all the scrap. I'll leave like 100. Actually, I think I have another stack. No, I don't. Never mind. So I'll just make sure to not go through all of it. But I'm still killing stuff. I'm still getting scrap. Am I expecting to scrap? No, I am not. So that's another reason why I haven't been bothering to pilfer through those Ceravite bolts. Because I'm like, I'm not going to get a lot out of it. But unfortunately, like, the only way for me to really, like, try to take advantage of this sort of flip is to make another engineer. I need to do that. But I also don't want to. But I also just don't want to deal with a whole bunch of jank ass toys filling up my mailbox and my inventory. When you scrap, do you also get more? Or is it just like when you kill mobs and open treasures and stuff like that? Come on, rank 3. When you pilfer, you get more. Yeah. So that's dope. I mean, you can't see it behind the UI here, but I have 26,314 casts available of pilfer through parts. So that's a lot of scrap. That is many scraps. So but I have a feeling, yeah, like I said, by the time I get to this point, where I can take advantage of it, I don't think I'll be able to. Why'd I stop? No one said stop because the inventory is full, of course. Of course. Oh, that's still a lot of stuff. Oh, where's that lantern thing? Let's see if this is... I don't think this is worth much, though. Yeah, 1,500 gold. Woo! Alright, so I'll keep that for me. And continue. Hardened adamantium tube is the highest scrap yield. Gives me up to 10 per. Adamantium? No way, dude. I ain't gonna go that far. That's a lot of effort. And again, that's why I'm sitting on these bolts. I'm like, maybe. Maybe I can sit on these things. Now, one thing that I've been kind of waiting for is... let's see, where is it? How do I make those things again? I am trying to make gears. No, not gears. Coils. Yeah, if Ceravite itself goes down, then I can go back to making coils again. I really wish that I did make more coils, though. Because I still have so much of this shit. And I still have so much Awakened Earth. Oh, hey, I got another one. I got a filmless camera. So you can add that one to the notes too. Now that I do have. And that I'll just get rid of, I guess. Come on, mount. Hook me up. No way. I ain't gonna get no mount. That'd be sick though. I will sell it immediately. Yeah, I don't care about mounts that much, man. Not bad though. You know, potion bombs. I'm getting like a good chunk of those too. Refilling on pausing pylons, getting some extra stuff. It's pretty cool. Seems like the only things off limits so far are the mount, tools, and gear. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, but yeah, we get like a limited number of devices, finishing reagents, stuff like that. Still very cool. Is that Nightfall? Oh, I got just junk too to get rid of. Ugh. Alright, I can keep going. I'll leave myself with like, I don't know, 500 scrap or so. I think that should be good enough. Yeah, and the camera I have already. So it doesn't seem to matter whether you've learned the toy or not. You get a chance to get it. That's cool. You know what would be neat to get, man? If we got like some of these things, if we got some of these finishing reagents that give like the plus skill, you'd figure that that might be something that would... something that you might find here. That'd be sick. I would totally sell those. Oh, man. Because that's like, that's some money too. Oh, Chaos Circuits? Yeah, Chaos Circuits are good money. How many of those have I gotten so far? 11. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, nullstones have been up. I mean, nullstones aren't as good. I'm sorry, chaos circuits are not as good as nullstones because you can do stuff with nullstones. Okay, I guess I should vendor stuff and then sell stuff too. So let's sell these. Let's see, what's the difference? Oh, not even the big difference. Okay, let me just sell all the chaos circuits and the heart seeker dudes. Yeah, I'll sell one of those, and I think the other ones, the other qualities are probably just shit. Yeah, I'll just let all those go. I can't tell because I can't read anything. Back to work. All right. One thing I haven't given myself time to do at all really is just get out there and gather. Gathering's a vibe. Gathering is cool for like the end of the night, or you just feel like relaxing for a little bit. You want to like listen to a podcast or a video or whatever. And I really haven't given myself a chance to do that. I'd say gathering. I would say gathering is almost good for your mental health because it just gives you a chance to kind of sort of turn off your brain a little bit and just focus on like, okay, there's the dot on the ground, get it. You're not really thinking too much. Oh, the easy mines for the extra scrap too. Oh, do they give extra scrap? I haven't been doing a lot of gathering lately. Yeah. It's mostly been like delve stuff. Yeah. My focus has shifted really hard over to doing delves and progression there, and I'm still working on that guide. I knew that I wasn't going to get a guide ready this week, so that's why when I saw that realms were up, I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's cover the anniversary event, and like, I want to learn things about it that I haven't really like looked at yet. And maybe other people will learn something too. Whoa! Okay, I caught a couple more of those. I'll leave myself like, I don't need that many. I don't need that much scrap. I only need like maybe like 100 or 2. But I'll stop at like 500 or so. Gathering this expansion feels awful compared to Dragonflight. Small subtle reasons like no AoE stun on landing talent. Hey, another toy. There have been so few instances of me running into combat. Maybe it's because of where I'm farming. I don't know. But I haven't been getting into combat a lot. I think a perk for me, though, one thing that I've been able to benefit from, at least early on, like because I did a good chunk of gathering early. At the time, ooh, 2,000 gold, yay. That's better than nothing. What I was able to do at the time was freeze my XP. At this point, you can't. You're not able to lock your XP, unfortunately. You just start leveling. But for a little while, I was able to. So getting into combat wasn't a big deal because my hunter was just smoking everything around me. I'm like, yeah, sucker. I looked at the cost of making the crowd pummeler and then go to Blackrock Realm and buy the cheapest one there. It's $1 million cheaper than the cost of the material. What I'm waiting for is seeing crafting orders where the mount is up, because I did see it in the beta. where the mount is here on the crafting order, but all materials were provided. My OBS is messed up. Game window is way small. The game window is small. I mean, I don't have any add-ons running, but I look okay. This seems fine. Yeah. Anyway, let me turn add-ons back on now. Pull it up on Twitch. Okay. I think my dashboard is up. No, I look fine. So far. Yeah. Yeah. Do a reload. Give it a shot. Alright. Otherwise, chat would be... chat would also chime in and be like, hey, bitch. Fix your stuff, soul. Okay. So... oh, that's a PvP thing. Nope, never mind on that. Let's see. Acuity, acuity. Easy acuity. I'll take that. Ooh, and unraveled instruction. Oh, damn, these gone up so much. Oh, they've gotten way more expensive. Dang. You know, I haven't been using these unraveled instructions for a while. So I think I'll sell the ones that I happen to pick. So I bought some of these for like, I don't know, like 3 or 4K at the time. So I guess I will make money if I just sell them. Yay! Easy money! And then this is, that's nothing. That's not worth it. Actually, hold on. How much are augment runes these days? Augment runes are not enough. 1,500? Nah. Nah, you're good, Cloudy. How you been, by the way? Haven't heard from you in a while. Ooh, 6 orders. Anything good? Can I make these? Oh, 1 point. Oh well. Skinning knife though. Null stones are provided. Iron claw, 10 acuity. I don't know. Okay, this one not so bad though. Just been delving. No, it's been cool. Yeah, I've been liking them a lot. Yeah, so I'm I guess since you haven't been around, like I'm putting together a basic guide. Because I kind of got tired of people kind of messing with the perception of delves. Because like early on, you had all the sweaty folks, you know, the good players giving their takes on delves, and I think we kind of need to reset our perspective. So I wanted to make a beginner's guide. I'd be like, all right, guys, so you're not used to things like line of sight and CC before pulls and stuff like that. So let me teach you the ways. So kind of a remedial stuff. But I think it might be helpful for folks. Even if I'm not, I guess I'm taking a small risk because I'm not entirely sure if people want something like this. But but the people who do want these probably won't say anything because they're probably not big on like social media or anything like that. Anything else? Nope. Don't look like it. Anything there? Nope. Was there anything for engineering that I missed? And no. Okay. Actually, it said 6. It was a liar. Okay, so I have quite a few potion bombs. And, well, you know, that's money. Yeah, I think I'll just sell these too. Oh, damn. Oh, I have one. I have one potion bomb of power. That goes for a lot. I wonder if it will actually sell. Yeah, that can go. That can go. Bomb of recovery increases healing. Nah. I figured that people wouldn't really care about that. Speed, I figured, yeah, it's really the power one that folks want. And then I'll sell some rank 3 stuff. All the rank 3s, the bolts, the whatevers. God, 820 for one thing of bolts? What the shit? That's fucking money. Delivery drill, sure. That injector's mine. Whimsical wiring. Jumper cable. Wait. I thought this is a consumable. Isn't it? Damn. Okay. Fucking sell that shit too. Any other stuff? No. Have I done Immortal Spelunker? Is that what it's called? I think I did, yeah. Immortal Spelunker. Yes, I did do it. The only thing I haven't, apart from like the, the Glory of the Delver stuff, in terms of difficulty, I haven't done the hardest Zekvir version yet. It feels too RNG for me, because I don't do enough damage to the egg before it hatches, and Bran ain't doing shit for me either. Bran's like, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm not gonna help you with the egg, buddy. I'm like, you're a dick, and he's like, whatever. I don't like you either. So, oh shit, wrong foot. Yeah, so I'm kind of like, not stuck. I just haven't gotten around to redoing my prot build to deal damage yet. That's mostly it. I think that's the most I need to do. Okay, so these other parts, let me... Okay, so... Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough space. Scrap? Can that go in? Reagents? Oh, I got space. Yes. Alright. Title it Delves, basically. I have a feeling I should know that joke. I should know that joke, Zoot. Nope. Lost it. Alright, speaking of Delves, do I have any keys? I don't think I do. I have 0 keys. I have not looked around for opportunities to create keys. And I still have a bunch of Radiant Echoes that I haven't just run yet. Let's see. 9? Oh no. Okay, what about War Mode? Any War Mode thingies? Nope. Ugh. Rep. Valor Stones. Oh, how am I on Valor Stones? I am doo-doo on Valor Stones, but I've been spending most of my shit. I have not been conservative about my use of Valor Stones. I'm like, cool upgrade, let's go. Like it would start off, cool. Or I started off like saving a little bit, but then shortly after I was like, I need more power. Give me more power, and so yeah, I think most of it was like me wanting to upgrade like this trinket because I'm like, ooh, I love the mitigation on this thing. It's good bubbles, good bubbly damage, good bubbly absorb stuff. Alright, so since I got nothing on this guy, I have yet to try a 7 on the other paladins. So let's see how we do. Who has better gear? This guy might have better gear. It's a nice record that puts your keys and currency in your reputation and KA summary button. Cool. Alright. Any news? We haven't seen any, like, morning news stuff lately. I think it's probably just because we're, like, really in the swing of the season starting and race to world first and so on and so forth. Okay, what's this guy? Okay, 552. So technically, I might be able to do a 7. Do I have any keys? I have keys. Alright, so do I have a weapon, actually? Because I wanted to try it as a rat. Now. This will go great. Are there any weapons? One hand, ranged, one hand. Agility. Oh, shit, what did I get? The wrong thing, okay. Is there a two-hander, like, in a world quest? Finger... No. Trinket. Feet. Nope, none of those. Actually, just let me see if I happen to have something drop on my main. I haven't been doing so great at, like, at throwing warbound stuff into my bank, so... And my inventory on my main is terrible. Hi, Andy. Actually, I don't know if anyone knows this. Does anyone have a... Or is Brand able to level higher? Because I recall his level was capped at a certain point. So I'm wondering if they lifted that cap. Did the cap get any higher yet? I'm not sure. That's right. Yeah, that's the last I heard too. I think, what's my brand at? My brand is at 38. Oh, okay. Fuck. You know what? Let me double check and see. One, do I have any gear to give away? A one-handed, whatever that is. Fuck. Okay, that sucks. Okay, here's what I'll do. We got this. Get on this guy. I'm gonna just buy a weapon. Just easy. Just gonna buy a weapon. Buy a weapon, figure out ret spec again, and then we'll try to do a bountiful. We'll see if I get XP. It was 38, now it's 42. Okay, cool. So there is, like, incremental increases. Oh, you Blizzard time gators, you. Like, that's the, you know, that's kind of what we get when we have something like warbands. And we have, like, if there's an opportunity to use the alt army and give ourselves, like, an advantage over people who are not, who don't play a bunch of alts, something's got to give. Something's got to happen to make things a bit more fair, or to just make it feel like you don't feel like you need to be like, okay, this is the way to progress. A lot of folks aren't going to notice that, though. All right, what do we got? We got strength, dude. There we go. So I got a great axe. Axe. So nice that some of these items are like hella cheap. Look at that, core alloy too. Woo! And then what's this stuff? This is stuff to... Oh, I sent myself veteran gear. How pleasant. And I also sent myself a bunch of blue gear. Okay. Sure. Oh, my core ally didn't sell. Oh no. All right, let's see what's going on there. How dare some bitch not buy my alloy? Okay, do I want this? Oh, I don't need this chest because I already have a tier thing. Sheesh. Alright, I'll make one of that, and then let's see, what's there to do? Ooh, there's a lot. Ooh, there's a lot. But I need Iron Claw. Oh, boy. I think I might need to make a stop over at my thaumaturgist and see what I can produce for myself. And the guild. I sound lost. Go on? Or what do you mean by lost? Let's go with 500. No, alcoholic wouldn't help me remember that. Oh yes, I did use a catalyst charge on my alloy's 5th person. Yeah, that won't help me, unfortunately. Like the things that I value most for like those data brokers are, where's my inventory, or where are certain items. But when it comes to, I also need to utilize those tools correctly. Like if I don't put those, let's say my warband gear, if I don't put that stuff into the warbank, then it becomes that much less organized, and so I wouldn't know where to look. So the first discipline is to put it all in one place, wherever possible. All right, I think we're gonna get some easy points here. Yeah. Household figuring out what tune has mail, it honestly won't help me. You'll find me confused with tools that I can read that I won't be able to figure out. Which is like, but dude, Soul, that's the point. You use these things because you need to keep yourself better organized, because you need help with that. Sucks, but it wouldn't be effective for me. Wow, this was a lot of stuff that I got. Nice. Nice. All right. Actually, maybe some of this gear will be useful. One. Actually, that will help. And then the weapon. Yeah, not bad. All right. Okay, learn to L2 rat. Let's try this again. Do I think professions were a bit more difficult to do this round? I think they were a lot easier. They were easier. They were a bit less confusing. I do think that where they fell off though was with giving information on recipes, because if you look at enchanting, it's very easy to sort out how to specialize your builds and all that. But it's only enchanting that has that feature. No one else has that kind of search functionality. So people tend to get lost, and that really sucks. Which one's good? That one, and no, I don't want that one. That one. There we go. Oh boy. Is there anything new on Pirates Day actually? Like, is it still just the one purchase for I think 50 grand? You can buy something kind of cool. Okay, I want a stun. I want the crit. I want that. I want the armors. I want that one, and not that one. Definitely that one. Maybe. Okay, I don't know if I want that one. That. What else is a good idea? I need one more point. There we go. Boom, 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 and boom. That should be all right. Okay, Ret. Delve Ret is gonna feel a little bit different. Damage over time, yeah, 2 charges, I think so. Yeah, Art of War. So I want to not cleave my thing. It now hits nearby enemies. Okay, that I can keep, but the judge. Well, okay, I guess I can keep the judgment. I'll just need to pull with a taunt instead if I'm doing single target pulls. So that might that might be okay. That one's fine. That one's fine. Where's the judgment thing? Something. Judgment. It's somewhere here. I'll find it. Eventually. Oh, I didn't realize is this a new one? Holy Power Generator abilities have a chance for your next final verdict to hit an additional 3 targets. That's a lot. Sheesh. Not gonna help me, but that for defensive, do that. Not that one. Judgment. I'm obviously not finding it. Okay, Crusader second judgment hit initial 4 targets. Okay. So I don't really need that. But I'll just take it anyway. Yeah, I just gotta be aware and sure. perfect. Perfect. Everything's gonna be great. Go Herald of the Sun is powerful. I haven't given it a good try yet. Maybe I'll try that at some point. Or maybe I'll try that today. But let's go to... Oh, Fungal Folly. Thank God. Fungal Folly is like... It's the cheese delve. Where your success here does not depend on how well you play your class necessarily, but... Do you have immunities? Are you a paladin? Great. That's gonna help. A lot. Yeah, so we'll do what's my item level? 548. Yeah, let's go. Let's do a 7. I messed out on Pirate Day last year because I kind of forgot about it, so I'm double checking it to see if I have everything. Right on, dude. Okay, so let's check buttons and stuff. So I need to pull with a taunt. So need to pull with the taunt, Final Verdict, Judgment, Thing, Divine Storm, Wake. Let's take a look at Herald of the Sun real quick. Because I think I spec'd as it once as Holy to like try stuff out, but I haven't looked at Red. Casting Wake causes your next 2 holy power spend abilities to apply Dawnlight on your target, dealing damage over 8 seconds. 8% of the damage it radiates healing to nearby allies or enemies, and blah blah blah. That's alright. Eternal Flame Heal, cool. Morning Star. Your next Dawnlight's damage or healing is increased by more stuff. Increased crit strike of those things are better. For now, I'll stick to Hammer. I just want to see if I can get through this for, like, you know, brand XP and all that. As for cooldown stuff, so there's Shield of Vengeance, there's Divine something or other, maybe Divine Protection. I don't know how well that'll help. How much does this shield me for? 1 million? That might be decent. And then Divine Shield, of course. Cool. Rescue Scouts. Okay. So this one I should be able to just hit. Oh, my stun's not on my bars. Okay, let's work on that. There's the lizard. Okay. Hammer of something or other. Hammer of Justice. There you go. Hammer stuff. Arg. I still ended up blowing them up anyway. Oh, did I stick to Herald? Okay, I did stick to Herald. Okay. You see, how does this guy end up doing higher level delves? I don't know. I don't care about the quest. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yeah, come on. Yay! I'm definitely a pro player, that's for sure. Oh, and here's an epic battle incoming. Oh, evaded. No. Woo! Victory. Okay. What's next? These guys. Rockcaster. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Come on. Boom. Oh, stop taking damage. Okay, so my kick button works. That works. Okay. Still good. Oh, crap. One of my prouder moments was when I had... Hey, Bran, hook me up with food. Thanks. Wow, he followed voice commands. That's amazing. One of my more proud moments playing as Ret was when I did the Mage Tower. And you have to stay as Ret, but I ended up playing it very much like Prot. Because I was like using super defenses, I was using defensive trinkets, and just kind of like tanking stuff, taking hits. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. And I was able to, if I recall, I was able to finish it while doing a practice run. I'm like, all right, let me warm up. Let's see, let's see if we got this. And then I killed him. I was like, yeah, that was a cool moment. I was quite proud. Okay, this one might be troublesome, because... Oh shit, I bounced in a weird way. Shit. Oh, no, that worked out. Oh, it was the freaking mushroom thing. Okay. Can I pull the lashers by themselves? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, but I can't get this guy. Explodey. Oh, big boy. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Come on, holy power. There we go. 2, 1, stun, and this thing. Shield of Vengeance. Maha. You didn't get the Highland drink. Okay, so otherwise there was nothing new, huh? I don't know if I even bought that. Because I was like, that don't seem worth it. Do I have repentance? No. Let's... Okay, let's pick up repentance, actually. And... Wait, what are you doing? You're wasting your cooldown, Bran. Come on, man. Okay, so repentance. Pull this dude. And all of his buddies. Blow this dude up. Kill these dudes. Cool. And now, fuck him up. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm still getting fucked up. Ugh. Oh, my wings never popped. Because they're on the wrong button. No! Okay, here we go. Let's, that goes there. And that goes away. Okay, cool. Solid. What's up, Sick? Another rot spreader and a reviver. Sleep that guy, just in case. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. Okay, fine. You stay asleep, jackass. Looks like someone needs Bellular's key binding guide program. Ooh, ow. Oh, it hurts. Oh, oh god. Okay, now the reviver just snapped up. You jackass. Here, come on. Come on. Oh no! Ah, we went together. Worth it. Okay, yeah, and Brand's gaining XP. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no, the reviver's still there. Oh, you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to where this food was. I want my stun though. So I need a point there, and then I can take a point away from there. There you go. Actually, and like I do want Bob just in case, but can I get rid of that? Yeah, cool. So aside from Hunter, yeah, Hunter, Paladin, Hunter, Priest, Paladins, I think that's all I got for like max level characters right now. Eventually I want to be able to do delves at 550 on like any character. Or on all my classes. And I forgot this guy. Alright, let's see if I can hit him this time. Woo! Yay! Woo! Okay, that was weird. Oh, come on. There we go. Thanks, Bran. Warbound XP boost is nice. It is hella nice. It's not enough, though. Because what I wanted to do, I wanted to level entirely off of delves, and I was only able to get to like level 76, 77. So I'm like, damn it. Come on, higher. It's still good though. It's still really good. You know, so for people who just live outdoors, and do that, and they do delves as like for me the big benefit of doing delves while leveling is just practice, because I'm like, okay, I feel really awkward doing delves like this, like even doing it as Ret here, it feels very awkward. But doing it as you're leveling, oh man, makes a world of a difference. Huge difference. Okay, so what we got? We got what's that thing? Reviver. So this guy goes first. Okay, I should be able to do just that, and boom. And then unload on the dude. Oh, damn, Brand just fucks. I gotta remember my Divine Toll does not interrupt, dude. Ultimately, though, this is a really cheesy delve where most of what you do is, you know, explodey stuff. And for this guy, like, it's a little bit different. Like, you gotta put in, like, some effort. But at the same time, like, it's also awkward because he does so much stuff that's anti-melee that a lot of the time I'm just running and throwing judgments and stuff in the case of a paladin. Oh shit. Jump, stupid. Yeah, so it's quite a bit of running, and then waiting for him to do his fungal storm, and then keep running. So there it is. There's fungal thing. You know, and then pop cooldowns whenever he's vulnerable like this. Get everything in that you can before he starts moving again, and you know. Mechanically, it's a simple encounter, but when you get to higher levels, oh man, it like a tick of fungal storm is like fatal. 3, 2. Oh, I hit that. That's so not good. I didn't use my hammer. No, but I want to. No, I gotta use my hammer. Oh, that's what I get. I was so transfixed on using my hammer thingy that I died. Sad. Come on, monkey, go away. Let's try this again. I have been working on the Delve meta achievement. Not actively, no. I don't know entirely everything that's on it. I've mostly been seeing if I can, like, kill shit. Like, you know, can I do a 7 with 5 at 548? I could do this delve at 548. I just need to stop dying, but I'll eventually get it. Yeah, my item level right now is 548. I'm doing a tier 7 delve. So I'm even, I guess regardless, I'm still relying a lot on Bran for my throughput. Yeah, I'm 548. I'm playing as Ret. I'm very awkward on anything that's not prot. Okay, so I think I'll just pull regularly. Just, you know, do my thing, kite them with ranged attacks and stuff, and just, yeah. But then once Fungal Storm is done, that's when, here we go. And then I go back to running like a bitch. Save me. Save me, Bran. Oh, he's doing Fungal Storm already again? Oh, that's pretty fast. Sooner than I thought. That was almost a trap. Okay, fungal again. I won't be able to do my cool shit here. I'll just play it safe from all the way back here. Go, Bran, I believe. Ow. Yeah, his melee still hurts a lot. Alright, so looks like I'm in a good position here. Ah, run, scared, bubble. Yay! Self-healers were carrying me there. Well, yeah, what am I, stupid? You think there's some sort of pride that I would have in not using my self-heals? I'm gonna use every goddamn trick that I got to win. $5.97. That's what matters, baby. Woo! Maybe I'll do that for the next. Well, I did a hunter, but then I guess hunters are, I suppose, easy. I guess warlock will be my next one. Will be my next level 80. I should do another one though, just so I could get vault gear. I'll do a non-cheese delve, because this delve is very cheese. Like, I'm not playing my class, really. Can you imagine just trying that on any warrior? Oh yeah, I would do the same thing. I would just kite around, but I would do a lot better at moving. You know, I could be reckless on my paladin because, you know, because I do have self heals. If I'm on a warrior, then that's going to feel different. Should I do a warrior instead? Just to prove a point? But then then level warrior is pretty low level too. I don't think I've really done anything on the. No, I did some crafting and stuff and skinning. That's about it though. Alright, let's see what Dread Pit is today. No heals though? Then I just gotta do better. That's really it. Again though, like, that's not a very effective boss to test with really any character, actually, because the boss does really long casts, as well as you know, they do the fungal storm followed by the stun afterwards, when I can kind of unload and burn for a little bit. So there's like all these sorts of opportunities to avoid damage in that particular fight. In other fights, not so much. Like the ones where the boss does like an AoE damage thing that you can't really dodge. Like, that's different. And I think, well, depending on the story, that's what I might encounter here. But you know, Paladin, they'll be able to handle that just fine. How does the rogue do it? You know, oh, you gotta feint and all that, and as a warrior, you gotta time your victory rush or enraged regen plus bloodthirst. You know, depending on your, you know, so there are things, but you also just need to not take too much extra damage and don't fuck up, or just use Bran. That's the other thing. Like, I could just spec Bran to healer, because that's what he's for. So, wrong way. So that would be the play. Spec brand for heals, and you know, then now you have that added mechanic of, okay, now I'm going to run to brand and get some help from him. Because there's that point where you know what you do just isn't enough. Like that's how I got my 550 hunter to get past his level 7 delves, was specking brand for healer. In this case, I didn't, and that's how it was for. Yeah, I think that's how it'll probably just be for classes that don't have a very easy and reliable self heal, like a paladin, priest, whatever. I was doing 7s on my warlock at about 560. The Fungal Folly had to outrange the AoE. If I got far enough away, it didn't affect my pet either. Brand as a heal was super required. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's part of the game. Yeah, I don't think it's any... Do I actually get anything from this? I don't think I do, right? Oh, crystals. Okay. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this one sucks. I'm not fond of this one. Okay, so here's a decent challenge. The Nerubian Lord is actually, this delve is can be kind of rough. So let's experience a bit of a more regular challenge, yeah? And of course I have a higher level brand. You know, that kind of plays into things too. Yeah, let's do this Lord guy. 2, 1, and mark. It's like the boss version of this guy, like, totally screws people out. He hurts a lot. And at some point during this delve, I might change brand for healing. You know, because these guys do hurt. Even like the little baby dudes. Let's see, Dark Caster might be a little troublesome. Let's see what I pull with this. Okay, nothing too bad. They still hurt. Ow! Damn. Sheesh. Ow. Threadmancer. Ew. Oh, he hurts so bad. Ow. I am jealous that Templar has such a short cooldown for its ability. Like, I want my shit to be this fast. It just doesn't. It's kind of inconsistent or unreliable. Like the Lightsmith ability. As much as I love it, it's dope. It's just that you know, I can pop my hammer thing like so frequently. It's pretty much every pull. I could open up every pull pretty much. Okay, so did I get enough yet? I think I got everything that I can get here. Oh, there's like a little bit. I don't know if this matters. Well, I don't know if I need to get this one in particular, but come on, you can do it without popping all your cooldowns. Right? Alright, this guy though, I'll... Bam! Okay, there is more up there I can get. Alright, Captain isn't so bad. Famous last words. Oh, crap. Let Maven. Thank you for gifting. Deck Moon, also thank you. Who else did I not thank? I didn't thank Tulolin, Jade Star, Drixie, thank you guys so much. Droopy D is from yesterday. Okay, cool. Best PTR patch note of all month. Region stored in the Warband Bank can now be used to fill all types of crafting orders. Thank God. Cool. So it sounds like they finally fixed it. Yay. Yeah, too. It's a bummer that they've had problems with it for a while. Okay, I think I should take these on separately. Fearmonger kind of sucks. Or Fearmonger is just spongy, I should say. Yeah, so let me just get nasty on this dude. Okay, kind of nasty. There we go. Thank you, Brad. Ow. Another Dark Caster. Oh, that's right. The Zappy. Boo, 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 boo. Too bad that doesn't hurt the enemy. That'd be so cool. Because it's a cool effect. Oh, yeah, I totally missed that patch note. I thought I looked at it yesterday. I think that was from yesterday. Season of Discovery Phase 5 arrives next week. Cool. Good for them. It's from an hour ago. Oh, was it from an hour ago? All right. I thought it was from yesterday. See you. Yeah. Cool. I totally missed this. But yeah, much wanted, much expected, final fulfilled. Cool. Okay, what does the Swarmer do? Charge. Okay. So it's kiteable. is what I'm getting out of this, right? Oh man, I hit like such a punk, dude. I pretty much do need a cooldown for every for every pull. Plus Brand just unleashing. Increase my maximum health by 100%. I'm going to lose that real quick. Hope that also applies to the finisher of agents that give plus to skill. Oh, did that not work either? Yeah, because those are useful on some of my guys. Gem Hoarder. Damn, 15 million health? Sheesh. Calm down. Jeez. Dude, these guys have so much life. Holy cow. Oh man, I wasted my thing. Boo, Brand. Why you gotta execute at like the worst time? The worst time and the best time. Like, I shouldn't complain, but I am anyway. Well, at least the cooldown on it is like stupid short. Oh, he's boosted too. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be a trial. Ow. Oh, I'm fucking him up though. Yeah, with the execute. I'm sure Brand did most of the work, didn't he? Okay, he did almost half the work. Quarter of the work. Whatever. Good job, Brand. Alright, I'll wait for cooldowns on this. I want to take on all those guys. Oh, hello, ankle biter. Again. So much ham. Ow! Oh, that hurt. What level's my brand? 38. Ooh, plentiful perplexing puzzles. Cool. Ooh, Renos. Nice. That'll be helpful. Alright. Still a little ways to go. Slasher, Threadmancer. Ooh, I tore that dude up. Oh, I knew the AoE would be a problem. Fuck. Come on, dinosaur, do some work. We need your help. Okay, I guess we didn't get your help. Jerk. Okay, two Threadmancers. Alright, this will be a challenge. Actually, let me see if I can just get this guy. Come here. Come on. Yeah, sucker. For those videos, it's going to be interesting to try and imagine what its life is like with people who have a level 10 brand. Well, first off, don't have a level 10 brand. You want to at least start this at like level 15. But even then, it's a basic guide. I'm not doing a... This isn't like... It's not going to be a flex guide. That's what I first thought of doing it like that, but I changed my mind on it because I'm like, you know, that's not going to connect very well with players. Just like what you're pointing out. Because one, my brand's going to be stronger. Two... And people have been pointing this out. Hey, Soul, maybe you're just not as bad at the game as you say you are. I'm like, whatever, shut up. But it's I'm changing it. It's gonna be a more basic guide that I'm basically if you see what I'm doing, I'm putting into practice the things that I'm gonna tell people with what to do, regardless of it doesn't matter what your gear level is, your brand level, none of that stuff. It's more like, hey, cool, you see a pull like this, don't just grab them. Right? If you have hard CC, make use of it. Employ things like line of sight. In this case, line of sight doesn't work out so great, so just run away, drag the enemy out, so that way you can isolate them, and then you can unload your abilities and stuff. Just because I'm doing this as a 7, that's not really the point. The bigger point is how are you taking on each pull, each encounter. You do it responsibly, then you'll do fine. So yeah, it's I'm changing the approach a bit. Do you have a link for your Ret Paladin macros? I don't use any macros. I am not a skilled Ret player. Don't be like, ooh, what can I learn from this guy? You're not going to learn anything from me. Yeah, I am not a, I don't know how to seriously play anything but my prop paladin. And even then, the only macros that I use are, lining up trinkets together. That's about it. God, could be used in a 6 if you can't do... Yeah. And that's the other thing, too, just to remind people, because creators, including me, we kept saying, hey, yeah, dude, do 8 so you can get the best gear, blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of that's kind of misleading, or it kind of like leads players down a certain path that that might lead to disappointment because not everyone can do 8s. You know, I could say do 7s because 7s are easier to do. That's what I'm doing here, and you still get champion from drops at the end of a bountiful. You get hero from the vault, but people can't do that either. So I'll want to remind folks again, hey, if you want to just get veteran gear, cool. At least do bountiful 4s and 5s, so that way you can get started. You can start getting the gear, start building yourself up. You know, telling people as you level, practice the delves. You know, do it while leveling so you can start getting used to what the gameplay is going to be like. So what's funny is that when you're in a delve, you know, depending on the level of delve you're doing, all of a sudden it starts feeling a lot more like classic WoW gameplay, with lots of downtime. You're kind of choosing, you know, you're doing your best to try to choose your battles. It's like this pull right here can be difficult, you know, so, but I have to do it. So how do I take this on? Okay, so if I just grab everything, maybe I can pop everything, maybe I'll live, but my odds of survival are pretty low. I'm gonna spam everything, and you know, there might be a period where I'll like panic and be like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. So the best thing to do is to break down the encounter into a series of parts. You know, bite-sized parts that you can handle. Because they like that dude's a caster, these two are like heavy melee, but maybe I can pull this guy now. How do you like that? So now, like, I don't necessarily even have to fight those other two. I can maybe skip them, which can be cool. Of course, I might die anyway. Okay, so it's the web bolt that I should be interrupting, dude. There we go. Ugh. Ooh. Yay, we did it. Easy fight, right? I think not everyone should be able to do a 7 or 8 this early into the batch. And you know what? All of our perceptions are fucked up. I'm going to make that claim right now, Vern. All of our perceptions are kind of fucked up because, you know, we have creators, Mythic Plus people, raiders who are talking about doing 7s or 8s. But, you know, seeing your counter argument, you know, not being able to do a 7 or 8 this early in the patch, there are some people that just don't know heads or tails on how to play their game beyond outdoor content, just world quests. And their most difficult thing are like, you know, mobs that are up there, which are much easier than what you find here. One thing about skipping, if your brand is not 15, you should milk the XP from killing easy mobs. It adds up. I mean, I think as you're just doing the delves, you get your brand up fairly high. Once you complete your first bountiful, I think that just kind of like, there's no way for me to know. I'll have to like look it up. But I think your first 15 levels of brand are like super low requirements, like the XP that's needed. It's very, very low. But once you do a bountiful 4 or 5, I think that gives you 15k. Boom. So if your brand isn't level 15 already, they're going to be really close to 15 after that. So they get like a nice boost once they're leveled out. If people think that something exists, it should be doable by everyone immediately. Some people think that, yeah. I think most reasonable folks understand that there may be limits to what they're capable of, and they may not be able to do everything immediately. I can actually clear these out anyway. This might be a messy pull later on. You know, the people were like, well, delves are supposed to take like 15 or 20 minutes and blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, eventually, once you get really used to it, you get the gear and everything, and then it becomes more like a farm than progression, then yeah, I could definitely see it being, you know, taking a very short amount of time. But as you're learning, And I would say here, I'm learning. I'm not a, you know, I'm like a cow on skates if I'm not tanking on my paladin. So when I do this on a, if I do this on a druid tank, I'm gonna be like, all over again. And that's kind of the fun of it too. Okay, 2 slashers, fear dude over there. Fear dude I'm not fond of. Very not fond of that dude. But it looks like I just need to do the boss now, looks like. Haven't EU account for when servers are down, I could find out. Haven't leveled my brand very much. I'm just wondering if there's like a chart somewhere that someone set up. That'd be cool. Come on, fear guy. Oh, that's right. I can't do my Templar's Verdict right away because I spend. Oh god, I think so. I guess on red it uses all 5, right? All 5 of my holy power. Better even than Polar Engine's MO, which you can do to learn routes, but otherwise it's not very realistic. Ooh. Yeah, for people learning dungeons, I'd say like learning at least the layout. That's helpful, but I think that's all you get from it, really. I say running heroics will give you a better idea of practice. I think follower dungeons are mostly for that. Hey, I want to get that experience out of it. Like I've still yet to. I'm pretty sure I still haven't run heroic dungeons yet. Dungeon. Yeah, so I've done the dungeons, but yeah, I haven't even bothered with heroic. Whoops. So Darkcaster and a Swarmer. Oh wait, what? Hey, dude, come here. Did you just evade when I backed up a little bit? You kind of did. Oh, free hammer. Oh, free hammer. Free hammer. I'm a fucking dork. Alright. Now it's boss time. Ooh, ow. Bran, help me out. Feed me. Bran! Bran, I didn't bring food. I came unprepared. Can you hook me up? Urandel's as a healer. Ooh, that'll be interesting to try. Maybe I'll do that with the other paladin. Because I have 3. So maybe I'll try it with my remix paladin. Yeah. What's up, Charlie? It's all about learning how to play your character. Players get in the habit of zerging. Like think of it like this. Like any classic player, not classic, any vanilla players out there, old school, vanilla, TPC and all that. Remember those days, dude? Remember going into Jadenar in Ashenvale and it took you like half an hour to complete a certain quest deep inside Jadenar, and you went so goddamn slow that mobs were respawning on the way out, so you had to fight your way in and then you had to fight your way out, and then you're like pushing yourself to the limit. You're like running out of food and all that. And these days you don't have that because for the most part our classes have such effective toolkits that we're able to reduce our downtime by a lot. I feel like it's changed, right? So doing these delves, like for those who you've been watching me in here for like more than what, half an hour, doing this delve. I've been, taking my time. But instead of the downtime of having to eat, the downtime, okay, I have been eating too, but the downtime has been waiting for cooldowns instead. Waiting for those to be available so I can like unload on the next mob, or I would like use one cooldown here, save the other one, and then use it on the next one. So the game aspect sort of shifts a little bit. But the whole point is, while you're in here, you're alone, and you can die because depending on the level that you choose. Of course, you could choose lower levels if you want to. But in this case, you're strategizing. You're looking for ways for your class to self-sustain, to crowd control, to slow mobs down. But you're also employing the use of the delve itself. This delve doesn't really offer much of it. But there are other delves where you can line of sight, where you can run away a little bit, you can reposition, and create advantages for you where you may not immediately see it. And I think there's a big value in that. But a lot of folks forgot about it because, over the past couple of years, what do you do? What did people who were just participating in outdoor content, what did they do for gearing? They did the Super Bloom. They did time rifts. They showed up and did group activities that they just kind of sat around for, if they did that. And they weren't really contributing much. They were like trying to tag mobs and everything. Some people were lazy. They just sat there. I'm one of them sometimes. But you weren't exactly working towards stuff. You were just participating. Here, you're kind of like, you gotta get to the end. You gotta win. You gotta kill that bad guy that's up here. And I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna be tough because this is the guy that does the actual AOE, pulsing AOE stuff. So I gotta figure this out. Or have Brand spec healer, and then I'll rely on Brand for assistance. But I also have, a couple of paladin cooldowns to rely on because this is the greatest class in the whole damn game. But yeah, let's go. Let's see how we do. And that's the other thing. In the end, this is a video game. We're here to, if we choose to, we want to challenge ourselves a little bit and see what we're capable of. Thankfully, we have this, we have different difficulty levels to try out, and that will give us an idea of like where we're at. So like for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm popping big cooldowns for the unavoidable damage, but for things where I can maybe avoid damage, great. Then here's the swarm again. I'll pop this shield thing. Hopefully this will help. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. So maybe I do want something for this. Okay, so this next one's gonna hurt a lot. Actually, it doesn't hurt as much as I thought, but I am gonna lay on hands it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so like as people are progressing through these, they're going to start to maybe unconsciously learn things like, okay, this dude's doing a cast. If I'm melee, I'm gonna run my ass away. So that way, before he comes back and smashes me in the face, I'm going to increase the distance between me and him to reduce the damage before he does another long cast, and then I can kind of do the same thing. So it's a lot of that when you're playing melee and doing some of these delve bosses. Let me make sure I don't forget my shit. And I didn't die this time, so I did better than in the first delve. Boom, how you like that? Carved Cresty, Valor Stonies, and Bootses. A 70 item level upgrade. Hell yeah. Yeah, watch our pathing so you can split it up in a pull. Hell yeah, dude. I have a level 60 Paladin on Classic Era. I'd like to get him geared up. How do I go about doing that? How do I find a good guild to help me get my one and only level 60 in Classic WoW geared up? I wish I could help you with that, because that's tough. I mean, I haven't played Classic, so I don't know what the social landscape is there. Thank you, Never. Maybe the complaints are from people who have never had to learn class nuances or boss mechanics. It could be that. You know, because delves are a big departure from simply the outdoor world, right? Should I wait until I hit 80 before I focus on delving? No, I recommend just going in for practice and, you know, to see what it's like. Going into a delve, it gives you a quest that gives you a good chunk of XP. I think it equates to about a fourth, maybe a third of a level nightmare. So it's worth it for your low-level characters to go in there, because you get experience and you learn shit, you know? So if delves are something that you feel like is going to be your end game, you can dive in early. The sense of end game comes when you run higher level delves and you run into tougher mobs. So like if I started to run 8s and 9s and such, I'm going to run into even tougher enemies. So yeah, there's no harm in giving it a shot. Like what's the most that you lose aside from time, you know? So I say give it a shot. And to me, it's fulfilling, because it's like a challenge. It's a challenging thing that I can try out for classes, specs that I'm not familiar with. Like you think of follower dungeons, and you get like a little taste of it, but you don't really get to put it in practice the same way, because normal / follower difficulty, it feels like it plays itself a lot of the time. And so you're like, okay, you're at least pushing buttons to see what happens, but you don't get to feel the consequence of doing it right or wrong, because things are still kind of falling over anyway. Delves are follower dungeons are a good start. Delves are where you can start to really put it into practice and see like where you're at. So yeah, slowly this dude's gearing up. You know, only okay, item level could be higher, but item level is 550. Okay, where's the gear? Where's the gear? Okay, I think let's see. Where am I missing stuff? Okay, so there's some gear there. Not much though. Okay, that chest I've had. Yeah, where is this? Oh, you know, it might be the weapons? No. I don't know where item level 573 comes from. Oh well. Oh, okay. Because he does have a better shield and stuff. Oh, and I got a way better ring. Oh, that was a 120 item level upgrade. Anyway, good job, Soul. Not bad. And while leveling, no shame doing it in tier 1. Yeah, dude, give it a shot. Please, you know, don't be like, oh, I gotta do it in the highest level, otherwise I'm bad. A piffed. There's no pride lost, man. Did I just say 100? 20 out. Yeah. Well, it was one piece, but I had this ring. It was like I had this season 2 ring, season 2 crafted ring, 424, and then I put on this 541. Oh, that's sad, soul. That's really sad. Anyway. I'm still on the fence on what character I should do next. It's at the moment yeah, I'm having a hard time choosing. Warrior, Rogue, Mage, Warlock. I think it's one of those. Any luck with my chest from Time Walking Dungeons? No, mine sucked. I'm not gonna do Time Walking on my alt. That's not important to them. And I'll have to play with people. Ugh. People. Vera, thank you for gifting, dude. Rogue is a blast and completely different from Paladin. I mean, my thing is, like, I just don't like playing as a rogue. The gameplay is not something I agree with, and I'm bad at it. But I'm not sure if it's, chicken or egg thing. I don't know if it's because I don't like it or because I'm not good at it. Thankfully, their face roll makes it a bit boring, though. Warlock is a lot more hang back and think. Rogue, you're in the thick of it. I mean, I was hearing from some warlocks that their struggle is, they don't have interrupts, they don't have, the same kind of crowd control that others have. Rogues just don't feel good to me. Like, I'm not fond of, you know what it is, dude? It's the whole combo system. Yeah. It's one thing to have holy power and not be able to fire off an ability until I have like 3 holy power or something like that. It's another thing to not be able to, or to feel like, okay, I gotta get this many combo points and then it'll make it more effective. Something about it just feels very awkward to me. Same thing with Feral Druid. Yeah, I won't like it. If I'm playing Druid, I'm playing Guardian. I'm enjoying Warlock as well. They have CC, but it's different. It's like fears and stuns. Yeah, like Warlock resources, like Soul Shards. If I'm playing, like Soul Shards or whatever they're called, that feels better as a resource. As a resource, I don't know. There's just a lot of things about rogues that I'm just not fond of. Like gameplay wise, they feel like the opposite of paladins. Like they're squishier, they don't use shields, they're but of course casters are entirely different gameplay too. People have suggested shaman. Evokers I also feel very awkward with. But I think that's mostly I just haven't played them enough. When I made my evoker, I made it and then I just sat on it until Turbulent Time Wave started. And then I just did time walking. And I didn't know how to do anything by the time I was done. Because all I was doing, because I queued up as a healer, and all I did was hit Emerald Blossom. And nothing else. I'm like, I'm leveling, let's go. And that's what I'm going to do for all my ults when when the anniversary event hits. I'm not going to rush too hard, but once that thing hits, then all my ults are going to like go into like what, Korak's Revenge or whatever the fuck to get some easy levels. Are you guys having fun with Elemental Shaman? I feel like they're fun, but at the same time, like, how good would they be in a delve? Because here I am, single target pulling, and I'm gonna want to be like, I want to pop like Stormkeeper or whatever, and just see lightning fly all over the place. But I don't think that would end up working out the way that I like. Maybe Warrior. Maybe I'll do a Warrior. It'll be a Fury Warrior. Maybe. a Fury Warrior. Probably not Prot. Because people will be like, oh, that doesn't count, so whatever. I think it's just like Prot Pally, but you have muscle memory for what abilities you get to 3 power, but for me it's Stealth, Ambush, get Rupture, then get Slice and Dice out. Yeah, it's a different feel, you know, you open up as the rogue, you get your Slice and Dice running, so, you know, you have that available. I mean, as a rogue, it'll be interesting because I'll be able to sneak through stuff, and that might be like a, you know, that'll be a different approach. And I can definitely choose my battles with a rogue. But it's just really hard to feel motivated. What's my favorite and least favorite delve? My favorite one is Fungal Folly, because I can bomb dudes with the spores, and that feels fun to me. Any delve where I can take advantage of terrain to, like, you know, either cheese stuff or to make things a little bit easier for me, that feels cool because I love that feeling of, ooh, I got him, you know. So maybe that doesn't answer your question, but those make him stand out. So Mycomancer Cavern, Fungal Folly, those ones I like a lot because I can, like, do weird shit in there. Not all the delves offer that sort of opportunity. So I don't think I have a least favorite. I don't have a, oh god, it's this one. Oh, I hate this one. I don't that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Shaman cooldown should do all right. You got Earth. Oh yeah, Earth Ellie. Oh yeah, that was busted. When I was doing a group delve the other week, dude popped Earth Elemental. I'm like, oh well, that just broke it. So you know, so everyone was just unloading. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here. That's cool. I didn't mind. Let's see. I did a priest, and that went very smooth. I was very surprised at how easy that was. Mage or Warrior? Yeah, Mage or Warrior. I think that's what it's come down to. Mage or Warrior? Warrior's a bit ahead on levels. That helps. Mistweaver is pretty different, but not too different in a way. I think I just have it against leather wares. Because I'm not fond of demon hunters, monks, rogues. Druids are okay as long as they're guardian. Mage, take a plate break sometime. Oh, good point. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, because I've done 3 paladins. Okay, Mage. I'm actually playing Ellie Shaman as of right now, and I can say with all the abilities I've got, delves seem like a breeze. Oh no, I get it, Mark, but I'm just like, dude, I want to see like a big pack, and I want to just go nuts with the chain lightning because that's the coolest looking ability. I love the concept of how chain lightning works in video games. It's just dope. Completed your first tier 8 as a 577. Nice, very very nice. No druid, no rogue, no monk. You're not giving. Yeah, I know. I'm a picky little. Remember, I only really play one class, so I'm gonna be like super picky about like anything and everything else. Okay, so what's the state of this guy? He's item mobile 450. His inventory sucks as always. He's frost, and he's gonna stay frost. So let's get to work. Let's get right into it. Frost. So I think I'm gonna not want to cleave, which will be awkward right from the start. No, 577 is great, dude. Okay, so leave them like that for now. Which one is this one? Okay, this is the very early one. Okay, so I don't want to cleave, which makes me sad. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna want to cleave. Fuck, that hurts me. So maybe I'll Ray of Frost stuff. Oh no! I don't want to hit multiple enemies. Each time you consume Fingers of Frost, your next Ray of Frost is increased by whatever. Sure, let's try that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm kind of scuffing this. I just want to hit buttons and So I'm now the person with the highest key done in guild that can cry out I have achieved. What key? How high of a key have you done so far, dude? Sheep. What's that thing? That's nothing. I'll put that there. All right, let's see how well sheep works. And sheep. Yeah, buddy. Ah, okay, this is low level stuff. I should be able to handle this, right? I have some gear. Yeah, I'm not going to feel challenged for a little while. So I should just go ahead and keep my Ice Lance thingamajigger. Cool down. Okay. 6 City of Threads. That place is rough. It's 100% getting nerfed. Ugh. That's the one where you're after the first boss, I think, where you're chasing ghosts, right? I think that's it. You can't frost and not cleave. I know it hurts, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fond of that one. I'm not fond of the ones that like have those sorts of RP interruptions. Ooh. Closer. Oh, right. This guy's like all AoE spec right now. Wait. So does that mean so I think I did do one or two delves on this guy. Because otherwise... yeah. Because I can turn in this quest already. Okay. So I did do it once. Now I remember what I was doing. Lots of AoE. Sunglass is so long and one misstep on AoE means death. What's your island level now? Fell? 610? 630? Alright, so should I just like do like the Nova thing and let that thing hit and I guess just go nuts. Yeah. And just keep going with it. The only thing to really care for are like casts, I guess. Oh, I'll just pop my shield thing. 6-8, I have tons of stuff to upgrade with, but I'm saving them. Well, that's why it sucks, or that's why the boss took so long, because you're skimping. Just spend, whatever. Live a little. Okay, I'm feeling stronger than I thought. Damn, look at him go. With Brand's dino, it totally feels like I'm on a hunter right now. I'm like kind of thrown off. If I spend on something, then get a drop in that slot as an upgrade, then I feel the big poopy. Not too bad, whatever. You're fine. Might as well kill these guys for XPs too. Damn, going all AoE feels like cheating. Why Frost, not Arcane? I'm not fond of Arcane. That's it. Oh, I guess I just like the feeling of Frost. I do like slowing down the enemies and being like, haha, I can't hit me. And yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's all. Like, I've never seriously, like, y'all know, for those who know me, I'm very limited on other classes that I play. So even the classes that I do, like, I'm just, you know, picky about that as well. I could just... Oh, wait, where they're going? Bye! Where are you going? Yo, dudes. I mean, y'all want to be there. That's cool, I guess. Okay, y'all are just... What is going on? Did they suddenly develop like follower AI and they're just like doing whatever they want? Or island expedition AI, I should say. Yeah. What's cool about Arcane these days? The last time I really tried playing Arcane was, you know, like classic days. I'm like, ooh, because I really like the whole pew pew of Arcane missiles. I love that. I love that visual. Arcane feels like an authentic mage. Others are like waterbenders and firebenders in my brain lore. Fair. Oh no, get away. Yeah, now I think about it, I shouldn't even be doing the stealth. Since I got the XP quest thing done already. Ah. Arcane has a new deal where you get fire to touch it too. I love the flame bird. Oh yeah, that's right. The hero talents will make things all weird. Which I haven't unlocked yet. Maybe soon. Not soon. I think once I finish my second delve, then I'll definitely unlock hero stuff. In the meantime, though, I'll just hang like this. The bird's cool. Nice. If you like fire things, you might as well do an Ellie Shaman instead. Oh no! Hey, lots of mage trash talk. Whatever happened to them being like such a staple of MMO gameplay? I think it was ever since ever since the vanilla days, watching like how mages could easily like kite so many dudes. Like that always fascinated me. In the end, I became a tank, which is like the total opposite. But it's still kind of a cool feeling. It's like, oh, you thought you can get close. Neener, neener, neener. They announced before the expansion that Arcane was going to be OP. Oh, okay, that's a... that's some awkward messaging. Depending on the meta or tuning, you're kiting as a tank as well. Good point. Like, you see me doing 11s, I am not standing there. I'm tagging and I'm running my ass away as if I'm arranged, for sure. Because, yeah, that shit hits. They hit hard, man. At the moment, it feels good just kind of ripping through all these guys, though. That's cool. Like, some of the spec choices I make are kind of... Or some of the gameplay decisions I make, they're kind of laced in roleplay. Like, the way I play my paladin tank, the way, how I don't even really acknowledge mages beyond frost. Sorry. To me, the only hunter spec is Beastmaster. Those are like the big ones. Nothing special needs to be done, right? I can pop cooldowns. Do I have cooldowns? Do I have Icy Veins? I don't have Icy Veins either. I have Time Warp. Better than nothing. Yay! Well, I don't like the spiders either. I turned it on for a little bit, but I turned it off for a little bit, but for the most part, I just leave it on. I just find it hilarious to see the crabs. That's all. What are you supposed to do if Zekfree appears? I haven't delved over an 8 yet. Just do your best, Brenny. Do your best. Probably die, but it's okay. Okay, so this will, this and the turn-in will get me a level. Festies, what's up, dude? Smell, damn, it's already 11:30. Sheesh. Time flew. I didn't feel like I was doing much at all. Had fun leveling 2 with the follower dungeons as well. Yeah, I've only done the follower I've only done the dungeons in follower mode for the most part. Okay, so hero talents. Okay, what's going on? Frostfire stuff. Your damaging fire spells generate a thing of fire mastery or frost mastery. It increases my mass, so that's it. It's just that. So I just get more mastery. Okay. Frostfire Bolt launches a bolt of frostfire at the enemy. Oh, so it's not a nuke anymore. It's just the main spell. Okay, it does damage. Blah blah blah. And it generates stacks for both frost and whatever mastery. I will probably go for that for my first point. And that's all I care about. So, spell slinger. What does this do? This one is when you consume Winter's Chill, which I totally forgot what it is. Conjure a frost splinter that fires at your target. So it's an auto pew pew. Well, that's kind of neat. When I consume Winter's Chill. Sorry, it's embarrassing, but Winter's Chill. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Winter's Chill. Oh, this is the thing where I get 2 charges of... That's right. So I think it applies... Hold on. Sorry, enemy. You are my experiment now. So Winter's Chill is... that. Okay. Sorry, I'll leave you alone now. Okay. So whenever that happens, I just conjure a pew pew thing. Well, both seem kind of the same, but let's... Yo, bro, I was showing you mercy. This guy's got a grudge. Okay. I think I'll try out Spell Slinger first. And then what do I get here? Okay, Hastening Icy Veins. Yeah, whatever. When a target is under the effects of Blizzard, 30% of the direct damage dealt by a splinter is also dealt to nearby enemies. And okay, enemies damaged by your frozen orb conjures a frost splinter up to 4. So, I guess when I conjure a splinter, it immediately fires. Let's try that. So, let me go back to that one sheep. Where was it? Peafowl, you are now my target. So, boo-boo. Okay, so they take additional stacks of a thing. So basically, if I have like, okay, let me try this out of target dummy. I'm not far. They're not far. Ah. I've been Frosty K from day one purely for the class fantasy. Yeah, I wonder what the DK stuff is like. I haven't. I honestly, ever since the initial reactions, I totally just kind of forgot everything about hero talents for most all the classes. I'll be curious to see what it's like. Okay, so let's just pop it. Boom. So now these guys have. Oh, it's not firing off right. They only hold on to like some of these things for like a second or so. It's cute. Okay, let's try Frostfire. You get caught up in the Frostfire. So all this really is just like the dot. More mastery. Yeah. So now the icon changes. Ew. Now it just does its thing. And now I'm firing icicles. Okay, that's right. So what about that thing that lets me sometimes hit two dudes? Does that have the same effect? Let's see. What can I sacrifice here? So I want to stick with the AoE stuff. I think I can let go of these. When Icy Veins is active. Oh, it has to be when Icy Veins is active. Oh, I want it to be like more passive, damn it. Okay, so never mind. But I do want this frozen orb thing. So let's go with that for now. And then what else is available for Spell Slinger? Whenever you have 8 or more active embedded frost splinters, you automatically cast a splinter storm at a target. Damn. It's kind of cool. I wonder if it's any good. More crit strike damage. 15 power fires a barrage of 8 frost splinters at random enemies within 40 yards over its duration. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this is just like, just random missile shits start flying at the enemy. All right, let's put this into a little bit of practice and do. Okay, I won't do that one. I'll do Kriegvols. Kriegvols or Kriegvols? I think I said the same thing twice. It's Kriegvol. Okay. Alright, off to adventure. Let's go. Oh, I didn't change my spec yet. Damn it. Nah, but I want to see my cool ability things. Nah. Oh well. I guess since now Frostfire Bolt is like a main, you know, just like kind of a filler spell and not a nuke. I remember the old school Frostfire Bolt. It was like thick. It was like a big dookie thing that fell in, and it was pretty. It looked pretty cool. All right. Let's switch this thing over to Spell Slinger again. And then remind myself, how does this work again? So every time I consume Winter's Chill, then I create a splinter thing. Alright. And more Frozen Orb damage. Cool. Ooh, that hurt him. Oh, sheesh. Ooh, and a rare. Kind of excited for tonight. I want to see how well we do on the last boss. I mean, I'm counting on it dying. For sure. Oop. Okay, so it's hard to tell. I think the boss was, or that dude was taking 8 stacks of whatever the debuff is, which is good. Oh, I gotta pick stuff up. Have I done? Oh, have I done this story yet? Pretty sure I've done it in the PTR, but or in beta, but I don't remember doing this here in live. Ooh, fire. Ow, ow, ow. Dork. Alright, now for a kind of a real room. Kind of, but not really. I mean, I'm definitely being reckless about it. Oh, anyone watch the new Disney show, the Agatha show? That one just previewed yesterday. Not previewed, but first episode, first 2 episodes actually. Now that I remember it. Yeah, we only watched the first episode so far. And I'm glad they did both, because at least so far, I don't quite know what to think of it. Like right now, the reaction is stuck on the whole, okay, it's different, but is it different bad, different good? But it hasn't really started yet. Alright, that's good. This might be a cool room. Oh, why didn't they get taking damage? Take damage, dang it. It's important. Oh, they burrow. You jerks. They burrowed or they snapped over or something. Yeah, boo. I'm not able to get like a good gauge of like how I'm doing that. It's way too early in leveling to really like come to anything remotely close to a conclusion here. I just need to get these out. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've done this story. Oh shit. You padded much further than I thought you would. It's way too spammy. I can't really do anything. Ooh, a mimic. Alright, so is there a clean way to fight this guy? Every time I start the fight, like I start off stunned and in danger and stuff. I wonder if I can just hit it with AoE. Maybe that'll do it. So like, oh, I can. Nice. Haha. Please don't be dark. Ooh. In the ambush. Not this time. Can I? Nope. Let's see. Okay, so that these little dots are at least doing some decent damage. Not bad. And look at that. Veteran gear awaits me too. Man. The other day I was seeing some folks on social media being like, oh my god, it's like so hard to catch up on gear that I feel hopelessly far behind and there's like no point in playing anymore. I'm like, yo, dude, have you been playing? Do you not realize how damn easy it is to get starting gear? Even on like a brand new account. It's like super accessible. I should double check my other crafting arrows real quick. I didn't realize that time was just flying by so fast. Alright, boop, good enough. Y'all can get some rest XPs. And let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, no other news aside from the Season of Discovery phase. Cool. Alright, let's see if I can finally get some skill ups. Or knowledge. We got one. Woo! One file. Oh boy. And 1 point. Ugh. Stingy, man. And how much does that give me? That gives me 2. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, so thaumaturgy's done. I'm just working on this now. Boom. Sub-specs don't seem to matter. It's just me plugging points in for the sake of the skill. I'm still really... Someday I'll be able to turn rank 1s into rank 2s, and I won't know what to make of it. I don't think there's really much of a difference between rank 1s and 2 base materials anymore, is there? Actually, no, we see some separation of stuff. So, 2 gold, 25, 27. Let's see, nope, it's still 27 for rank 1s. Rank 2s are 1 gold more. What do I want to level for my earthen? Not a shaman. Unless you really, really like shaman. Someone talked me into making mine into a paladin, so that's like another paladin. But it's because of the mount, because of the charger mount that they get. I'm like, oh, their charger mounts are cool, so okay. And that's where I ended up falling. Landing. There we go. How's Stormdust doing? Stormdust is 63 and 74. Okay, that's actually not so insignificant. I guess the big thing is once I max out Alchemical Mastery, I feel like I will be done with this character. And from there, then I'll just blow my concentration on turning rank 2s into rank 3s, which I don't think I'll be able to do much of. Which means, no, I don't think that'll mean that I'll become ingenuity spect. That'll still seem kind of dumb. But I might do that anyway. I last capped everything but at the end of Shadowlands, so they're behind, of course, but I got everything. Why not a shaman? Because Crab usually mains a shaman. I think you already leveled a shaman, didn't you? So, yeah, that's why I say not shaman. I'm going to say paladin. Pure bias. At least that means I'm acting in character, you know. Alright. Anything for enchanting? Ooh, there are. Okay. Got a couple things, but nope. So just for acuity. Not much acuity. I don't think I want to give this up. Okay, I'll do this one because this one won't cost me any storm dust. But that's all you get. Okay. And I got some back. Yay! Alright, so he's done. Let me double check my alloy smith person. I don't think I did anything on him yet. I kept more paladins than anything else, so it's kind of my go-to usually if I can't decide. And here we are. And yet here we are. So I'll try to discourage you from doing another paladin. I'm gonna say, can't say Death Knight. I'll say warrior. Yeah. That is my final answer. Warrior. Get my concentration spent. If I can, actually. I can do 1, 2. 2 concentrations. Okay. Actually, let me try to hurry back. I really gotta go. How's your gold making? Did I hit my goal? Yeah, I hit my goals. Well, my goal was just keep going until until I feel gassed, and then we'll see where I'm at. I've grossed. I think it was like 6 or 7. No, less than that. I grossed about 6. I spent about 2. So yeah, I made out pretty good. I made about 4 million. And it was all pretty chill stuff that I was doing too. I was just like flipping some materials here and there. I tend to be very low risk. Like I was tempted to like do big buyouts, but I'm like, no. I'm not good at that stuff. To me, it feels like gambling because I'm just guessing. I don't have the comprehension to really be like, okay, I think this will be like a big winner. I know that I would like fail. Nobeard Earthen are literally cursed. Earthen Warlocks are actually kind of anti-thematic and fun. It does, I guess they are supposed to kind of like give off that Scarden feel, maybe. But that's about it. That's all about it that I would get from it. Ignition. And I can do 2 casts, right? Come on, big money. Come on. Nope. One more try. Oh, okay. Well, breakthrough. I guess I can't complain about that. Come on, baby. Oh, lame. Okay. I haven't had a multi-craft proc in a while, man. But oh well. This is mostly free money. If it sells. Alright. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to continue a bit of work on the Beginner's Guide to Delves, but that's not going to be out until probably next week. In the meantime, I'm going to do the weekly, do some commentary on what went down this week. Hey, the core alloy sold. Mostly do kind of reactions to just how it felt with doing this staggered release of content, which I think worked out for the most part. But I know that people who, especially like Mythic Plus folks who've been waiting, they're like, "Ah, come on, dude, grr." I think they felt the most shafted out of all this. So I at least want to put a spotlight on that criticism, and then see where we can go from there. But for now, off I go. You guys have a great rest of your whatever it is. May your loots be merry. And I'll see you guys for the next thing. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always,